And it's Hector with ball in hand. Yeah, early. Finding the edge of Fontaine. Yeah, that in swing. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she holds the seam nicely. Nice seam movement. Nice in swinger. Yeah, Amaya Gilbert has to go early. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nowhere to the pitch of that one. Hitting. Yeah, this could be close. This could be close. And yes, it is. Yeah, attacking the stump is Hector. Should have gone straight with that one, Roberts.
Yes, unfortunately for Windward Islands, they lost 2 wickets in the first over. It will be good for the Leeward Islands, who are the tabletop.
Ball in hand. Yeah, trying to go down the ground. Only could find Hector. Yeah, picking up their 3rd wicket, and that is an extra point for the Leeward Islands. They're running rocket here.
For Windward Islands, not good from the batters of Windward Islands. That's a fun team. Just love that one. Straight. Yeah. Good for the Leeward Islands. And with the form that the wicketkeeper for the Leeward Islands boils in, and as well as Kiana Joseph is coming back into herself. What is a good score can Windward Island post here to challenge the table toppers?
But not tonight. Not tonight. That little bit of an inward movement and then away from Afi Fletcher. The Leeward Islands is really running rockets now around the Windward Island batters.
What I could say here, Kesrick, the Leeward Islands is showing why the Windwards are at the bottom of the table so far.
If you're again up. Yeah, beating the fielder just in front of point. It looks like it may get into the boundary. Yeah, just trickled into the boundary. Yeah, first boundary for the Windward Islands off the bat of Edward. Yeah, she's that type of player that likes wit. Should have been cut off there just in front of point. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Not moving the legs much is Karina Noel. Presenting an opportunity and taking it gladly is Jazeria Claxton. Another wicket down for the Windward Islands. Yeah, it's 11 to find that out. Yeah, just a little too straight from Claxton, finding the edge off the mark immediately. Abini St. John. Much needed boundary for the Windward Islands.
It stands here. Both in the Windwards now.
Yeah, finding the edge, cutting. Yeah, well needed boundary for.
That would really depend on.
Yeah, looking to sweep, and this could be close. Yes, it is. Yeah, another wicket for the Leeward Islands and Celebration City again, Allenson.
Yes, sir.
Throughout the tournament, we know what she's capable of doing. That's a full toss there, call no ball by the umpire, trickling down to the boundary, not rushing to the boundary. That's 4 runs, and that's definitely what the Windward Islands will.
But he's gonna be out. Can't hit that one uppishly to Kiana, but didn't place it straight to Kiana Joseph, who grasped it quite easily.
Well, that ball definitely pitch and hold its line. There's no devil in the pitch, as you mentioned. Whatever probably was there.
This one short pull should be out. And she has misjudged it. Coming in too quickly off the boundary. And it's cut away powerfully by Holly Charles. This one will go into the boundary. There's no one who's going to stop that. Again, showing her power.
Hitting and hitting out to Dave Sweep. 4 runs. 1 bounce into the boundary. They will need a few more of that. I'm bringing it down from 90 now, Roberts. Yeah, full delivery. Out to the feeder out there. Hector. Yeah, a full delivery. Could have gone anywhere, but sent it to the wrong hands. Yeah, but it's Hector with ball in hand. Yeah, first ball, a Yorker. Yeah, immediately striking. Yeah, that is the experience and the quality of Hector and this Leeward Islands team. Immediate. At least take them to 70. A full delivery. Yeah, passing to the keeper. Not cleaning up.
Healers out a long on and deep mid wicket. This one is hit out in the gap over deep mid wicket. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and that's away for 4 runs.
Yeah, getting inside the line and hiking it over mid wicket. Yeah, this becomes an easy shot for her if you're this full into her pads. Yeah, really good shot. Well, let's see if this change for the Windward Islands will bring forth any luck.
That's 4 runs. She's bowled. Hector looking to go over the onside. Just a smidgen of turn there from Fletcher, beating the outside edge. And that's a massive wicket for the Windward Islands women.
Yeah, they're into the wickets early.
And she's bowled. It's the wicket of Kiana. That is what they were looking for. The Windward Islands team. They have seen the back of their former teammate. That one just turning in slightly, coming in with the angle and with a bit of tone. And timber.
Windward Islands would have been happy to see the back of boys.
This one is short. It's a bad delivery from Afi. And given the treatment from the skipper, this one is driven, should be caught. That's another wicket for Afi Fletcher. Easy catch for Ashleen Edward at cover point. And that's the end. This one.
Yeah, flighted delivery. Could have just pushed down the ground. Yeah, straight to Edward's open arms.
This total that they posted on this then, as we see that will roll through the boundary for 4. Beautiful shot there by Claxton, who moves on to 6 from 6. This is basically the second chance for the boys. And
this time she's going to mid wicket and she's going for 6. So that's what happens when you drop a player like Boyce. And it's also a no ball. Oh, that will rub salt into the wounds for Abini St. Jean.
bringing down the required rate here.
Swept away by Claxton. That's going to be another boundary. Casper really should have gotten down with her to feel that delivery. Full toss, it's pulled away. Could be another boundary, yes it is. Bad delivery from St. Jean. He's disappointed with the fielder there, but I can't fault the fielder's effort on that occasion. One is pulled, and that's the end of the game from Claxton. Pulled away for 6. And Leeward Islands have kept their unbeaten run up in this tournament. They were already qualified. They had already qualified for the finals. And now they have just put the icing on the cake by remaining unbeaten during the preliminary rounds, as they have won against the Windward Islands here by 7 wickets.